In the bustling city of Umuaka, where the streets hummed with life and the air carried the scent of roasted plantains, there lived a girl named Mma. She was an unassuming figure, a young woman with eyes like warm cocoa and hands that held a secret. Mma's hands were different. When she touched someone, their pain eased, wounds closed, and heart found solace. She had been born with this gift, a legacy passed down from her grandmother, whom had been a reverend healer in their village. But unlike her grandmother, Mma didn't flaunt her abilities. She preferred to blend into the crowd, her healing touch hidden beneath the fold of her worn out blouse. Every morning, Mma walked through the bustling market square. Vendors hawked colorful fabrics, spices, and fruits. Children chased each other, their laughter echoing off the walls. Mma moved among them, her eyes scanning for those in need. She did pause by an old woman with arthritic joints, gently massaging her knotted fingers until they loosened. Or she did sit beside a street musician, his voice hoarse from singing, and breathed life back into his vocal cords. The people of Umuaka noticed. They whispered about the mysterious girl with the healing hands. Some believed she was an angel sent to ease their suffering. Others thought she was a sorceress. But Uma paid no mind to their speculations. Her heart was as pure as the morning dew, and her purpose clear: to heal, to mend, and to give hope. One day, a young man named Chike stumbled into Mma's path. His eyes were bloodshot, and his shoulders sagged. Under an invisible burden, he had lost his job, his dreams shattered like glass. Ma beckoned him to sit on a nearby bench. She placed her hand on his temple. Closing her eyes, a soft hum emanated from her lips, a melody only he could hear. Chike's headache vanished, his despair lifted, replaced by a warmth he couldn't explain. Tears welled up in his eyes. "Who are you?" he whispered. Ma smiled. "Just a girl who cares." Word spread. People sought her out. Orphans, beggars, and weary souls. Ma healed broken bones, suited troubled mind, and even mended fractured relationship. She never asked for payment. Her reward was the gratitude in their eyes. Mma's life changed, and she started wearing good clothes as she was gifted with valuable things to appreciate her. But envy lurked in the shadows. A rival healer named Dozie resented Mma's popularity. He had spent years perfecting his herbal remedies and incantations. Yet, people flocked to Mma. One night, Dozie followed Mma to the riverbank where she often meditates. You, you steal my clients, Dozier hissed. What magic do you possess? Uma laughed softly. No magic, Dozier, just love. She told him about her grandmother, the lineage of healers, and the responsibility she carried. Dozier listened, his anger melting into understanding. He had never met anyone like Uma, a healer who gave freely without ego. From that day on, Dozier and Uma worked side by side. They blended their skills, the herbs and charms with Uma's touch. Together, they transformed Umuaka. The sick regained strength, the broken found wholeness, and the city blossomed with kindness. And so, in the heart of Umuaka, Uma's healing hands became legendary. She didn't need grand gesture or fame. Her good heart was enough. The people no longer whispered about angels or sorcery. They simply called her Nma the Lightbringer. And as she walked through the bustling streets, her hands brushing against those in need, Nma knew that her purpose was fulfilled. For in healing others, she had healed herself, a gift more powerful than any magic. For more interesting stories like this, kindly subscribe, like, and share.